The Locofocos were shaking things up back in the 1830s. The Locofocos were a faction of the Democratic Party that popped up in 1835 and stuck around until the mid-1840s. Initially dubbed the Equal Rights Party, they sprouted in New York City as a protest against Tammany Hall's grip on the regular Democratic organization. The name Locofoco derived from a kind of friction match. It originated when a group of Jacksonians used such matches to light candles to continue a political meeting after Tammany men tried to break up the meeting by turning off the gaslights. In February 1837, the Locofocos held a mass meeting in City Hall Park, New York City, to protest the rising cost of living. When the assembled crowd learned that flour had been hoarded at warehouses on the Lower East Side, hundreds rushed to the warehouses, resulting in the arrest of 53 people. The New York State Assembly blamed the Locofocos for the unrest and opened an investigation into them. The common ground amongst the Locofocos? A fierce opposition to monopolies and a passionate embrace of laissez-faire policies. In general, Locofocos were for free trade and against paper money, financial speculation, and state banks. Interesting for some contemporary philosophers might be this recognition within the labor movement of the dangers of state banks issuing paper money, as these are concerns which it seems the labor movement of the 20th and 21st centuries not only overlooked, but essentially took on as undeniably beneficial aspects of their ideology and economic program. The Locofocos never controlled the party nationally and declined after 1840, when the federal government passed the Independent Treasury Act. This assured them that the government would not resume its involvement in banking, which had been a key aim of the faction. We see how long that lasted, unfortunately. Perhaps it's time for the labor movement and laissez-faire advocates to once again come together in an opposition to the most nefarious of all monopolies, the monopoly over money. Tannstaffel, there ain't no such thing as a free lunch.